everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I make one of my absolute favorite iced coffees. It's funny because I always get this drink at Starbucks. It's a white mocha latte with the extra shot of espresso. Then I was like, ooh, it's summertime. Well, technically it's not summer, it's still spring, but it feels like it's summer, okay? And I'm like, let me just get it iced, let me try it iced. And I actually tried it iced for the first time a few weeks ago, and I was like, okay, this is literally my new favorite summer iced drink. So I'm going to show you how to make it today. It's so simple. So the pot I'm going to use is the Scuro double espresso Scuro. Oh gosh, I do not know if I'm pronouncing it right. Where is it? Scuro, right? Scuro? I don't know. But that's what I'm going to use. And it's crazy because I normally have my white mocha latte, the hot version, with an extra shot of espresso, but I normally have a tall. So the tall is only one shot. Extra shot espresso will be 2 shots. So I guess it's the same because I was like, let me try it with 3 shots. And I was like, okay, Diana, you're doing team too much. I'm gonna need for you to calm down. So we're only gonna do it with a double espresso, but I am going to try it one day with 3 shots because that's just, you know something, when I have the grande white mocha latte, I always add an extra shot, and the grande has 2 shots of espresso plus my extra shot. Technically that's 3 shots. You know what, I might do that. Let me slow my roll. No, I'm not. It's 6:19 at night. This is my evening coffee. Let me just go ahead and just have the double espresso. It should only be 1, but I love my coffee, so I'm gonna do 2. So you're gonna need one of your favorite double espresso pots. Now the white chocolate that I am going to use, make sure it's recording, is going to be from Trani. It looks like this. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. When I tell you this is like one of my new favorite syrups, I'm like, syrups, right? What is this considered? This is considered a sauce. That was very New York. It's considered a sauce. If you didn't know, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So when I said sauce, it's just the Brooklyn came out of me. So yeah, because I think you consider these like the syrup. I usually have this when I'm making my iced coffee too, like a cold brew. I'll put the vanilla syrup. So I think these are considered the syrups, and these are considered like the sauces, right? Oh, dear Diana, it says sauce on there. My creamers, I normally use this with my coffee, my creamers. I love it. However, I realized learning how to make lattes at home, it's usually with milk, not creamer. So I'm going to use a ½ cup of almond milk, and that's really all you need, honestly. It's really all you need. With I use 3 to 4 tablespoons. I'm assuming it's 3 to 4 tablespoons because I just pour, and to be honest, it looks like about 3 tablespoons of this. And if it's not to my liking, I add more. But I try not to add more because I do add about 1/8 of a cup. It has vanilla in it. It adds a little oomph to it. I know it's completely not necessary, but it's just really good. All right. So I'm going to put it in my Marco, I don't know how to pronounce it. I got this from Amazon. I guess Nespresso has their Arancino, this is why I majored in math and accounting, not English. Their frother. I know they have their version. I opted and got this one instead. I love it. With this one, you hold it 1 time and it froths your milk cold. So I'm going to use this because I feel the froth, it just gives it a little extra makes it creamier, it makes it thicker. And what I do is while it's going in the Miracle, I add the white chocolate in there so it mixes really well together. So that's what we're gonna do. So first things first, let's get our espresso brewed up. Should I zoom you guys in? I should zoom you guys in. The whole purpose of you being here, you want to see the actual making of the coffee. So it would behoove me to zoom you guys in. I'm gonna let that hang and sit there, and I'm gonna show you how I make my milk. I'm going to actually measure it because I want you guys to know exactly how much I put in there. So this is 1/4. Yeah, that looks about right. That's a half. I'm gonna take my creamer. I'm gonna put 1/8 of a cup. So basically that's a half of a 1/4 of a cup. Totally not necessary, but I'm telling you, it just adds a little umph. If you don't, if you don't use creamer, then trust me, you don't need it. But if you do use it, just add it in there. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. All right. So for the, let's move that. So for the cold setting, you just basically hit it. You just hold on to it. And it does its mixing. And then when the light blinks red, that means it is done. I'm gonna get my shot of espresso. Okay, so you can see it better. So first, I like to always taste the creamer. I mean, I use the same thing, but I usually like to taste it just to make sure it's to my liking. To my liking. It's really good. So I pour it in first. I have to see how many ounces this cup is. So it basically fills it this much of the way. And then I take my espresso. And it spilled. Yes, it did spill a little bit, but that's okay. That's gonna drive me crazy, so I have to wipe it. And then I take my spoon, and then we just mix that bad boy up. It is so good. It's so good. And I like, I like strong coffee. Not too strong, I like medium to dark coffee, and this definitely satisfies that. If you like lighter flavored coffee, you probably only want to use 1 shot of espresso, but you can use a double shot, or you could just use a double shot and just add a little bit more milk or more of the sauce in there. But I love it. The 1/2 cup of almond milk with 1/8 of a cup of creamer. If you don't have creamer or you don't use creamer, just use an additional 1/8 of a cup of almond milk. 2 shots of espresso. 2 shots of espresso. Yeah, a double espresso in there, shot in there. And 3 tablespoons of the white mocha. White chocolate, not white mocha, the white chocolate sauce. But yeah, you could try different flavors, but this is like what I love, this is what I drink. It tastes so good, and when I want it to be a little sweeter, yes, I would go on and add an extra tablespoon of the white mocha. But that is it, easy peasy. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video, guys. What is that about? All the time. I'm always on 10 all the time. It never ends with me, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.